Okay folks, my hand is shaking. I just had a rant. So the rant has just made me a little bit on the shaky side. It's usually caffeine that makes me shake. And I have had my coffee today. Had a couple of cups. So yeah. I'll tell you what the best instant coffee is, folks. I can't remember for sure, but it's Woolworths branded freeze-dried coffee, and it really tastes delish. So that's just my pick of the day. I think 200 should be about right. I think we're going to use this, so we're going to have to use that instead of whatever, folks. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's a cheese grater or some kind of grater for food. Cheese, I think it's mainly cheese. Cheese grater. I got this from an op shop. This should make a really nice piece. Don't know how that's going to look. Yeah. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Yeah, I forgot to take the black out. I was meant to take the black out, but maybe the black might last longer than I expect. So I'm going to just use that as my master copy. I'm going to make that into a piece. I don't know how we're going to make this look, make this size. I'm going to reverse it, I think. So I think we're going to wondering, we're going to leave it like that. I don't know how it's going to look as a negative image of this. I'm going to put that aside. We're just going to take this and make it into something I actually think yeah, folks, I'm really missing a lost partner, folks. His name is Luigi, and I really sadly miss him. Actually, I've got that on too light. I do wonder if maybe I really miss my partner, and I really need to get in touch with him. Actually, we're going to go here. I'm going to leave it on dark. I'm wondering if we're going to add anything to that, or we're going to leave it like that. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and it really hurts to be separated from him. Not separated in the marital sense. We've never been married to each other. We haven't seen each other for almost, I think the last time I might have seen him is an unconfirmed sighting on a bus, but that's about it. There's no other possibility that I've seen him. I'm going to make this, I think, into a movement piece. I'm going to move it again. I'm going to distort the colours further. But I'm really missing my partner, and I just need to get in touch. Actually, I don't know what to do with this one, folks. I'm going to make it into a movement. I'm going to move it around in negative mode. even though it looks nicer in that. But I really miss my partner. His name, as I said, I told you, my memory's a bit short. I really do miss Luigi. I really need to find him and get in touch. So I'm trying to get this video work that I'm doing to go to air on the 6 o'clock news, and that looks brilliant. I think we could work with that. We're going to just leave it like that. But basically I really miss my partner, so I'm trying to get in touch with him, and I'm trying to get these videos of me and my photocopier to go up on the 6 o'clock news. It's proven to be really difficult to try and interest establishments like TV into work that is not typically death, disease, disaster, destruction and damage and house fires and murders and car chases and drug busts and all that sort of shit that you sort of get used to seeing as typical staples or cliches. They're real staples of the news world, these entities that I've just mentioned. And it really gets boring and annoying to constantly be bombarded with that shit. I don't understand why people watch that shit and enjoy it, because obviously that's what it's there for. Really, it's entertainment at the expense of other people's misfortunes. And it really is quite a cruel world we live in, folks. We live in a really cruel world, and we often like to watch other people as they suffer. And, you know, it's really not acceptable, folks, and the news channels just don't want this sort of stuff for some reason. And it just drives me nuts. You know, I'm trying to get in touch with my partner. I thought love was the ultimate story. I thought love conquers all, including these other horrible things that the news channels typically like to sprout. And I just can't tolerate that shit. It's the only, I have to go on air because I need to find this person and no one's helping. It's all crickets. I hand all the TV channels in Sydney, all the major channels have received my work. All of them, all of the big 5 channels. You know the ones, Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 10, ABC and SBS. They've all received substantial dumpings of my work, and they don't seem to have any idea. None of them have shown any interest. So I'm really pissed off with them. You know, they've got the power and they've got the money and all that stuff that I don't have. I'm just a little twat as far as they're concerned, a little pissant. Well, I'm not going to be a fucking pissant, cunts. Go fuck yourselves, news channels. You're not fucking treating me like a pissant. I'm going to keep making my videos and sending them until I get my airtime. So fuck yous, all of yous. Because I need to get in touch with this person. So his name's Luigi. And that's come up looking really, the colours in that look really quite nice, as well as the shapes. I didn't think the original shape was any good on its own. I just thought it would make a good master copy. It was a good start, but now we've got something looking a lot nicer. And yeah, using less of that precious black toner. That's going to probably run out at some stage. Anyway, that's come up looking a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.